My name is Lance Lee, and I'm a partner at Arnall, Gregory, which is a top law firm in Atlanta, Georgia. Basically, my main area of practice is international arbitration and litigation, but also I do a lot of work with Korean companies. It may overlap in terms of disputes, but also the corporate side as well, so helping Korean companies get invested and succeed, as well as contribute to the community that's here. There's a lot of places in the US where they can invest, but they want to go where they can feel like they're welcome. And not, when I say welcome, not just in terms of technology and taxes, but also support from the government, support from the community, and so forth. So Georgia's perfect. At the end of the day, they're looking for a warm environment where people feel that relationships are really important and they can stay here long term. So for example, semiconductors. Right, so you have SK that handles a lot of manufactures semiconductors, and they're one of the top semiconductor manufacturers in the world. They have a major subsidiary here called Absolix, and this company is in the business of manufacturing semiconductors and components thereof. This is another major area, and because of all the attractive aspects of this particular area. The Korean community is large in Georgia. The Korean is the third largest, or the third most spoken language in Georgia. Korean restaurants everywhere, right? So it's a very comfortable place for them, and whether it's EV or semiconductors or what have you, I think what we'll see is a lot more growth in terms of a diverse Korean pool of industries coming in. I think that at one point electronics will eventually come in here as well, right? Because of how attractive this particular part of the US is to Korean companies. A lot of folks in Korea are wondering what's going to happen, because a lot of these companies, CHIPS Act, IRA, incentives for EV batteries and EV vehicles. The new administration may or may not be as proactive as the prior one. So there are a lot of questions, and I think there's a need to kind of put people at ease, and just meeting and explaining goes a very long way. Yeah. So one of the important strategies in helping Korean companies bridge the cultural gap here in Georgia is effective communication. So it's going to chambers of commerce or events that are held by the community, and really not just talk about what issues that they're facing, but hearing what the community has to say, hearing what issues come up and how they can be a better part of the community here in Atlanta and the greater Georgia area. That communication is incredibly important, and keeping it ongoing, that ongoing dialogue. At the end of the day, I think that will create a lot of success and happiness.